Hello!
Hi everyone.
Oh, this is exciting. We're playing Final Fantasy VII Remake.
We are, and I'm playing.
Steven's playing this.
I'm gonna press any button to continue.
Do it.
For those of you who haven't met us yet, this is a new series. I'm Steven, I'm American.
And I'm Harry, I'm British. I'm never sure whether to say British or English. You know, it's just like,
There's a question.
I'm one or the other.
Oh, default or invert? I think default.
Just, default.
I'm not a fighter
Go
pilot.
normal mode. Classic mode is like this super easy mode. Your player will basically automatically attack. It's kind of like trying to emulate like the original style of the original Final Fantasy VII.
Like sort of turn-based.
Yeah, easy is just a really easy version. Normal is like, that's good.
What? Yeah, the correctly paced one.
Yeah.
Are they going to release a hard mode, or is that available once?
There is a hard mode
normal?
once you've beaten the game.
Gotcha.
And in that one, I don't think you can use any items.
Oh dang!
Yeah.
Because I've seen Harry play a bit of this, and I have played. We were just discussing this before pressing record. I played a bit of the original, but not the whole thing. But I do know, for those who know, the things to know.
The big old spoilery moments.
The big old spoilery moments. Those I'm familiar with. Just because I live on the internet and they get discussed openly.
And the original game has been out for 23 years. Something like that.
So they're hard to avoid in certain circles. But wow, this is pretty. This is just a weird thing I just kind of noticed immediately. What I kind of like about it is that those buildings are kind of designed. Hey, it's my restaurant.
Steven's restaurant.
I sell steaks and seafood. Is that like the buildings are sort of designed like to like contemporary buildings, but now dilapidated.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool. Obviously, the cars weren't like that, but.
It's this kind of strangely sort of implaceable time period in a way, because there's this steampunk element.
Yeah.
There's also just like the really rounded designs of some cars. It's just sort of like
very old styles of
these
cars.
kids are wearing like Victorian garb, basically.
Yeah. Ooh, the reactor.
That music as well.
Very dramatic. So just talking about the original for a sec while we see this beautiful opening credits cutscene. For people who are new to the series, well, I guess to this series, we are the premise of this is that we're showing each other our very favorite games.
Yeah. So I'm showing Steven this. I've played through it all. I was a big fan of the original Final Fantasy VII, and I really enjoyed this game.
Yeah.
It was just such a lovely experience just to sort of jump back into Midgar and just with all its PS4 glory.
And for those who didn't know about Final Fantasy VII, this is a long-awaited remake of a 1997 game for the PS1. Final Fantasy VII was huge in scale and scope in a way that no other game of the time was. The big other revolutionary games of the time were stuff like Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time, which came out in 96, 97, I think. Which were big in the fact they were 3D, fully realized 3D environments.
But in terms of story,
it was
fairly simple. Of go here, save the princess. Go here, save the world.
Exactly. They were new for their big mechanics.
Grab these items. Yeah.
Yeah, but to have a game like this, which was like it was like a book in its like ambition of how it told its huge story.
I love the shot.
I recognize this shot from the original. It's like a bit of a shot for shot.
What I like as well is that like you can see the lower plates of the city, because this whole, for those who don't know, this whole city is built on like another city underneath, effectively. But I just feel it adds to the sense of scale, the sense of size, when you can see just like there in the gaps, there's a whole other
city below,
region down there, which you couldn't really see in the original. You know,
yeah,
it was
it's
just,
true.
You know, it was just this blocky pizza.
Oh man, we've made it.
We are.
So tasty. Oh yes, here it is. Here's this shot.
Alright, challenge for you.
Okay.
When did they cut from cinematic to gameplay?
Oh boy. Okay. I will accept this challenge. I'm gonna say not yet. Probably there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So cover the screen. Here we
Cover
are.
the screen for just a sec. It was seamlessly done, though.
Very nice. Yeah.
You know, if you hadn't told me to, I probably wouldn't have noticed.
Just a fun little blend there. Just...
Yeah. Oh my. Yeah. Anime sounds. Yeah. Voice acting in which one must be over the top to be heard, but also doesn't have any lines.
Yeah.
The anime noises are the natural evolution of that problem.
Final sounds.
Yeah. Oh god, he looks so cool in this.
Look at him. Big tattoo down there.
Because we were watching a graphics comparison yesterday, and like, oh yes.
Backflip entrance.
I think Cloud looks great, but the thing is, we've seen
A good
new
looking
Cloud
already.
Yeah, we've seen Advent Children. Even in Kingdom Hearts, he looked better. Oh my goodness! But Barrett, like, we haven't really seen since.
Yeah.
You know?
Who goes there?
Because I don't remember seeing him in Advent Children.
He makes a very brief appearance in the final battle. Like all the Cloud's friends are there.
Oh, use square to attack. Hold to unleash. Okay. Okay.
Yep, as simple as that to start with.
And then options to resume.
You're coming with us.
I don't
Nice and easy.
think I am. Cloud agrees with me. It's interesting. Warming up. I'm already earning trophies. I dissolved those two men.
They have gone to rejoin the planet in spirit and body and whatever.
Yeah.
Who the hell?
Who in the hell?
Hands where I can see them.
Their helmets are very cool.
Yeah. And I guess like this is probably the first time we've seen. Actually, no. I guess we've had Crisis Core, but like seeing a redesign of those uniforms since the original. I guess they're based off the sort of redesign from Crisis Core.
Yeah.
So this is ATB Action Time Bar, I think it stands for.
Okay. Does it ever tell you? Is it just
ATB.
known as the ATB?
Yeah, but this is basically their idea for because in the original game, to do anything, to attack or whatever, you had to wait till your ATB gauge fills,
Right.
and then you do your action, which is attack or spell or whatever. In this, you do attacks, and doing attacks and taking damage fills up your bar, and then you can use special abilities.
Whoa. Okay, I see. So you have it calls upon the original's moves, but
Yeah.
using as like special.
Yeah,
power-up
so the
moves.
ATB bar is just for special abilities, basically. So
And that's the
spells or
touchpad. Okay.
skills.
When that icon appears close to it, automatically
Yeah,
jump.
just to-
Yep. Okay.
You'll automatically jump over
Okay.
shit.
So
That's
this
the
is little intro to video games. This is so
Yeah.
tasty. Ooh, vending machine.
Clear Icicle.
Special cola.
Yeah.
Oh man. I think. Whoa, interactable. I think Harry, this makes us officially a video game channel.
Yeah.
We've got multiple series now.
Yeah, this
each of
is
us playing things.
series. I guess this is our third game that we've been playing, other than our weekend little specials.
Yeah.
Our
This is
across
our
the
third
couch
real
co-op.
series. Guarding and evading. You can defend after pressing R1 to guard
And feel
circle to evade. Okay. And charges ATB.
You're
Sweet.
coming with us.
I disagree. Oh man. I think I remember watching you play this and thinking it was a little Kingdom Heartsy because
Yeah.
of the hack and slash sort of nature of it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he knows. Little boy knows.
Nope.
Yeah. Death. Jeez. There's no blood. This is a bloodless world.
He just smacks him with a blunt
Oh
metal
god,
instrument.
that's somehow worse. To open chests. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm not used to options being the like affirmative button. You know what I mean? I'm not used to the PS4. I obtained 2 potions. What a great deal.
Well, hey.
Okay.
Yeah, no, there's a chest just on the right. A bit more. Over there.
Oh, cheeky.
Oh, hey.
I did not think those would just knock over. That was gonna jump. 2 grenades?
Yep.
My lord.
So those are just items that you can equip and use.
You can find boxes with the Shinra logo. Smash them. Okay. Are you telling me that because they're right there? Nice. Red dot.
So you also do have MP as well as.
Oh yes, that's right.
So you do have a limit on the spells, as well as having the
So what's
ATB
Soldier
gauge.
Boy's deal?
okay.
Is he one of us now? He's got
perhaps.
balls. This, what was his name again?
Oh, this is the part where you enter your
Cloud
name,
Strife.
but
Right.
not
But
now.
he's
Yeah,
a soldier
now it's just
anymore.
we know his name.
Still,
his
he's
name
a
is Cloud.
professional.
Plus there's voice
unlike the
acting.
rest of us.
Exactly.
I'm glad to have
But
him.
there've been plenty of Final Fantasy games
This
which
is a one-time
have had
gig.
voice acting and
When it's
you name
done,
your character.
And they just
Done.
avoid saying your name.
Yeah.
But Persona 5 does that, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
They just call you Joker.
Because the code name.
I if I'm not mistaken, isn't Wedge voiced by I cannot remember the actor's
comedian?
name.
He's a-
Yeah, he was a regular character in Breaking Bad.
Yes.
Badger, I think his name was. in
Yeah, it's that
Breaking
guy.
Bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey Barrett. What's up? With your cool collar, your gun arm.
How tall is Barrett? Also,
He
how
must
short
be
is
tall.
Cloud? Maybe.
Because
You know.
that's true. I remember we.
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money.
I totally would.
They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what
Oh my
I
god, he's
think.
got hair on his arm.
What?
That's cool. It's a neat little.
Cloud's little catchphrase there as well. Not
Cool.
interested.
Not interested. Apathy isn't cool, Cloud. It's okay to care about.
It was cool in the 90s.
It was cool in the 90s.
Cloud, this is the edgiest, coolest shit in the 90s.
Yeah. Well, speaking of the video watching the other day on Polygon, which was Pat Gill.
You better be worth the money, Merc. Every last gear.
You betcha. Talking about the video game Anthem, which is like a mech fighting game, which, despite looking good, Pat
Good
makes the
looking
case
graphics.
isn't very memorable.
Yeah.
Because there's the shot. Because the character designs are sort of too perfect and too like rounded out, you know.
Yeah,
it was a mech designed by committee sort of thing.
Yeah, it's not memorable enough. It's not like there's nothing
yeah.
that's like Cloud's massive sword.
Yes,
Is
and that's
memorable.
what he talks about.
And his big old spiky hair.
To switch between. Okay. Is it he makes the case?
Doggo.
Oh, I don't want to hurt the dog. Oh, that slows down time.
Yeah, when you click X, you go into your tactical mode.
I
And
didn't
then you
even
can
mean
pick-
to.
And then you pick your abilities.
I don't think
from
I
tactical.
did. I don't think I clicked X.
So that's how you do it. Commands menu is X. So when you're ATB,
Well, I'm
so
glad.
you've got one ATB bar there. You've got two in total.
Okay.
So yeah, and then
on the guard dog.
you've already used one. There you go.
There we go.
I think you clicked X twice. You
Maybe
missed
that's
you
what it
missed the
was.
selection of your ability. I think
Maybe
you just
that's
went
what it
straight to
was.
Braver. There
Staggering
you go.
start.
Ability spells items.
Okay. I see.
Focus thrust.
Let's not use it on the dog because I've staggered him.
So when you stagger an enemy, it'll teach you later. When you stagger an enemy,
But they just sort of stay there.
your abilities do extra damage.
Heck yeah. But
and
he was
stuff
already
like that.
nearly dead.
Oh,
Ah, I made it at the wrong time.
Steady.
press triangle just for the fun of it.
Okay.
Now attack.
Punisher mode. Oh yes, with the lightning tip.
I'll teach you more about it later. Punish mode, basically you do more damage, but you don't move around nearly as fast.
Oh, okay.
So it's like really good against like staggered enemies or enemies that are
bosses you don't need to avoid.
exactly.
Hi. Sure.
So long.
Wow. Oh yeah, dogs in this world have a third, or like a second tail.
Scary
thing.
head tail thing. Because they're like genetically modified hounds
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah. Sorry about your dog.
Sorry about your face.
Sorry about your face. That
Get
it.
it.
Yeah, and the fact that Cloud isn't sort of that notable for his edgy anime-ness, because there were a lot of edgy anime characters in the 90s, but that, like, he aesthetically is different because he has the sword the size of a human man.
Yeah. It's look at where it reaches down. Like
Yeah,
it's
it
placed for his
scrapes
back.
the floor.
Yeah, if he were to just bend his legs just a little bit more in a run,
Yeah.
it would just go along the ground.
Gosh. And so Pat ends up saying that Anthem would be very memorable if they put truck nuts on the on the robots, which for you Europeans, because apparently it's not a thing here, is a large plastic pair
Not so
of
fast. We got company.
testicles that you attach to the trailer hitch of a truck. That dog doesn't look well. He looks more like a bat, to be
Bat
honest.
dog.
Four-legged dog. Dog bat. Bat dog.
I am the night.
That had to have been a thing, right?
Bat dog?
Yeah,
Yeah,
in
well,
like the
dude.
Adam West Batman.
Well, there was a cartoon series, Crypto the Super Dog.
Oh my gosh, that's right.
And
It was
a Superman
animated.
dog. But there was also a bat dog.
Oh my, yeah, he was like the cool, edgy friend of Crypto.
Yeah. So there's a bad dog.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do a focus thrust. Hit that one. Oh, big old thrust. Okay. Let's go into Punisher mode.
Here we go.
Look at me, I'm punishing.
There you go.
He
See,
was a bad dog.
punishment's really good against staggered enemies.
Bad dog. Alright.
Not bad.
It wasn't. Oh, I thought they were going to do the classic end of video game tutorial because you've crouched. It's like the last thing every video game tutorial has. It's like,
And
press
crouch.
this to crouch, and then the game starts.
I love just the rearrangements of the classic tunes as well.
How did you not see my friends?
They're just sneaky. Barrett is the sneakiest
Yeah, he's
7
very-
foot man in the world.
He's very light on his feet, considering he has a gun for an arm. Where's your friend? There he is. Hey, friend.
Oof.
Security officer B. See, this isn't.
Oh,
there he
wow,
went.
he's definitely dead.
Never
Oh,
in
look at
doubt.
that. Nice little. I think it's a set of SMG. This game is not like The Last of Us Part 2, in which all of the enemy NPCs have names, so that you feel terrible.
Yeah, this one is just like faceless goon.
Yeah, literally faceless. And there is something, immediately dehumanizing just about just about having a uniform on. Because like the whole point of a uniform is sort of to dehumanize you, to make you like an instrument of your job.
Yeah, it's a piece of this
Yeah.
bigger corporation.
But then to additionally have a helmet that covers your eyes.
and also looks creepy with the dots,
Yeah, it makes you look robotic. Hey, bud.
I think it's because you can't see their eyes.
Soldiers
Yeah.
may attack
You don't see
on
the human
command,
eyes.
But I hear they
Yeah.
make good guard dogs too.
Sassy.
Bet you've seen a few reactors.
I've seen a thing or
So
two.
how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage?
Did you not make a plan for that before attempting this?
Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy?
Whoa.
You've got a headache, Barrett. Shut
Haven't
up.
you?
You're
We
yelling
can do
too
this
loud.
with you, or we can
Yeah,
do this without you.
jeez.
Different reactor, different
Also,
layout.
why does
Depends
Barrett
where
have
it was
dog
built.
tags?
Never seen one
If
like
he's
this,
not
but I'll
a
manage.
soldier or a vet.
Now,
Is he a vet? Is that what they're implying?
Well, I have an idea.
Biggs will have the door
It
open
may
soon.
be Barrett's dog tags.
Oh, sorry.
It may be someone else's dog tags
And that he's taken.
of someone who he believes to be dead, which won't be. I'm watching you. Okay, we get it. We
Don't
get it,
you
Barrett.
stop,
You're gonna give him a
Barrett.
headache.
Don't you stop? Yeah, that's right.
There's
That's
stuff
right,
that
buddy.
because this Final Fantasy remake only covers the Midgar section of
Yeah.
the original game. There's loads of backstory stuff that gets explained after you leave Midgar in the original game.
Right.
One of which is Barrett's backstory.
Uh-huh.
So
So I never got to that section, so I don't really know
It's
it.
over.
yeah.
That's my line.
Oh,
To avoid.
classic.
That's cool. I'm pretty
Heck
sure
yeah.
at one point in this game, I think near the end, Cloud literally says something like, "Bring it, bitch."
Whoa. That's extremely 90s.
We can take him.
This is a weird moment to tell me about Punisher mode, because this is the largest number of them I'd
Is it
face.
just because there's a lot of them
You'd
in a
think I'd
group?
want it in operator mode. You know?
I'm waiting.
Because
I
there's
guess
more?
maybe Punisher mode has a bigger range to it.
Maybe. It's just more willy-nilly with the sword swings.
We're back.
Goody.
Little particle effects.
Just what to say.
I would, I suspect I will be coming back to this game to do, like, a little frame-by-frame of just how his basic
Just how his attacks.
combat works. you
Yeah.
know? See where movements cut out to demonstrate speed and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still watching me?
I feel as well like at the end of certain moves, it seems like it. At the end of certain moves, it seems like it sort of slows down almost. Like time just very slightly
Yeah.
dilates or whatever.
It's a good thing I know someone who can get us the passcode.
So it just adds that little extra weight to it.
Pity no one else at
Yeah.
command will talk to us, but what can you do?
Oh, Jesse.
There's also the whole thing of the a very
Careful
common
in
thing
there.
is to like have the sword just stop for a frame or two
Yeah.
as it hits its target to make it seem like it's passing through or that
Right.
it's hitting something obstructing it. But they may with Tough to Phoenix Down may have specifically avoided doing that, so it seems like the sword just slashes through the enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like the elevator's on another floor. Mind pushing that button?
There's
Because I
two
can't be
of
asked to
them?
do it.
Yeah, I guess you have to hit both at the same time, or
So,
Weird.
you know Tifa, right? It's not really my business, but Are you
Are
guys
you hitting on me,
close?
ma'am?
She totally is. She
Ma'am,
totally will be.
we're at work.
Oh.
Oh boy.
So
Whoa.
give you a little bit of a flashback.
Whoa. Suddenly in Oklahoma.
That's going to be Nibelheim.
In the 1890s.
Yeah. So that's the thing. It's like this sort of strange timelessness because
Yeah.
like everything is from just a different time period.
This is so clearly the Old West.
Are you ignoring
Yeah.
me?
Like there's wagon wheels and... But she looks totally out of place.
Tifa and I.
Tifa and I's relationship is unfortunately none of your business. If we can discuss this in our personal time.
Tifa and your relationship in this game will effectively be your decision.
Oh, jeez.
Because like in the original game, you can choose to romance Tifa, Aerith, Barrett if you're unlucky.
Barrett, if you're unlucky.
If in the original game, if you were mean to both Tifa and Aerith,
And you end up with Barrett.
you end up going on a date with Barrett.
Wow. Good.
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche.
That is our name.
We are currently investigating
Oh, yeah,
whether
he's
they
yelling at us
belong
about
to the
Mako.
same group
Yeah.
that made the attempt on your life.
Hmm.
Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer.
mustache. It's a shame we don't get to voice act all these lines.
This pump's
Yeah,
sole
these are all
purpose is
voiced
to drain
for
the
us.
planet
Yeah,
dry.
maybe we'll do the
While
original.
You sleep, while you eat, while
Yeah.
you shit, it's here sucking up Mako.
Sucking it up.
It doesn't rest and it doesn't
No.
care.
Because
You
apathy
do
is
realize
cool.
what Mako is.
Tell me, I, the player, don't know.
Mako is the lifeblood of our world.
Exposition time.
The
They know
planet
that-
bleeds
they
red,
know that they
like
know
you
this
and me
stuff.
bleed
Oh,
red.
yeah.
The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh?
You're preaching to the
Answer me.
choir, bud. I'm
You gonna stand
currently on
there
this
and
eco-terrorist
pretend
mission
you can't
with you.
hear the flag crying out in pain? I know you can.
you.
Cloud is just so
You really
dumb.
hear that?
Yeah.
Damn straight I do.
Uh huh.
Get help.
Oh man, Cloud, you're the one with like
Say that
the
again.
PTSD-esque
Ser-
flashbacks.
Yeah, you have some serious issues, Cloud.
Yeah.
More than you realize as well at the moment.
Yeah,
And more
More
about the
than,
next 5
more
seconds.
than, yeah.
Affecting
See
your
the
life
screaming
and
from
your
the
job performance, and are thus pathological.
Yeah.
Like you should seek help.
Get help.
You know, like it's okay. Stuff happens. Oh, we're gonna learn how to play Barrett.
Yeah. Do
Yeah.
some ranged attacks.
Our lives are on the line
Uh-huh.
now.
I like your chest hair. Sorry. We're at work.
Now it's
that's not-
finally rendered in.
Yeah.
One false move. And that happens.
Oh.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting.
Yeah. That's a
There are
message to
some
be the
places
player.
a sword just
Yeah.
can't reach.
I love video game dialogue like that. It's just like, hey,
Oh,
player.
looks like this will be tricky.
There
Yeah.
with me,
Maybe
would
use your friend or
Yeah. You have to rely on your friends sometimes. It's like,
Should have asked for more money.
wow.
I'm jealous of Cloud's arms.
What do you mean?
I want them.
Oh, the muscliness.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know? Like they're a good level of muscliness.
okay.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I guess. I see. I wasn't really considering. I was like looking at it like texture-wise.
No, 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 no.
I thought that's what you
as
meant.
as in like someone with those arms.
A sustained burst, fire from safe. Okay.
Gonna throw your sword.
It's
at
like I
him.
feel
Let
like
the man with the gun go to work.
you know you fill a shirt well enough with those arms, but you don't look puffy. You know?
Okay. Be sure to Okay. Oh, Cloud needs help. How do I switch?
Take care of those before you bleed
The
out.
bumpers. Oh no,
Ow.
sorry, the D-pad. Up and down on the D-pad or there we go.
Ah, thank you. Okay. Commands. Items.
Just
No.
Barrett have. You could also use other characters in tactical mode as
I
well.
see.
Potions, there you go. And then
Potions
use it on Cloud.
on Cloud.
Boom.
Tasty.
There's
and
a bit of
then
a
switch.
there's a bit of like a startup animation for using potions and stuff, so you got to consider that as well.
Okay.
Like it takes a couple of seconds to get to someone.
He's got a strafe. He's got a strafe.
Overcharge.
Oh, big gun boy.
Mm-hmm.
Deliver heavy hitting once unleashed 2 seconds in process. Okay.
Now for the real.
Ooh. Pow. Pow. It's my big bullets.
Suck on this.
Suck on this.
There's like, I felt like when I was playing it, when my first time playing this game, I like didn't use Barrett a lot until like a certain section of the game where there's
you
just like a
clearly
shit
need
ton of
range.
enemies,
Yeah.
and I just found that like his ability just to from a distance is actually really useful.
Hello.
Do your job.
That's my job.
Shut up and move over.
These, what are these? You don't see them.
Little
Oh, I see it.
drill,
It's like a drill.
flying
alien.
robots. I guess they're trying to sort of like make sense of the strange monster design in the original.
Yeah, because they are strange. Because there's a weird thing of like that in sort of with what 90s technology allowed, in order for things to be both unique and visible, they
Yeah.
had to sort of be weird.
Yeah, sort of like, oh, that's a drill with a big eyeball on it, and
Yeah,
you know,
and us in the 90s just went, okay.
even like the gun turrets as well that you were just fighting then, that were just up on
Yeah,
the
they're
thing.
very kind of spindly and different looking.
Look what we have here.
The laser security system.
Oh.
Those things will hurt more than your pride if you're careless. They'll cut you down to size. and
This
then
seems
some.
like an expensive
But I'm
and
guessing you've done
ineffective
this kind
way
of
to
thing
have
before.
security.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just random timed lasers.
Yeah, and also they're just not like
Exactly.
In a particular order as
Yeah.
well. They've been really messily laid out.
Hey!
yeah, and also like
Just keep those baby blues
the
of yours on
that
me.
I could, I mean maybe not me, but move
You
around
could
battle quickly
crawl in
dash.
between.
Okay, or you can press to once to keep dashing. You stop moving. Okay, but the thing is like a video game character could just get over this.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know. All right.
I guess if you think about it, it could just be a simple
And
way
Let's go.
to prevent crowds from rushing through.
Barrett. Come on, man.
You know, like this kind of dumb security system at least would prevent like a crowd
That
of
is
people from
true.
running through.
That is true. It's very anti Barrett. Barrett.
Ow!
Oh.
Just keep going. Just keep going. Forget about him. Forget about him.
Okay, where's the next one? It's right there.
Right there.
It's a little. That was a little warning shot. There we go. And let's go.
You're doing good.
Boxes.
I know. Give me your dots. It's like ice cream dots. You ever had those?
Ice cream dots?
Yeah.
Just
It's
small
like
bits of ice cream?
itty bitty little bits of ice cream, essentially. I think the idea is that they make the that they make the ice cream using, I think, liquid nitrogen, and so it like wrong button, good thing, is that they like freeze it into Barrett, buddy, that they freeze them in incredibly small little dots.
Oh,
That's
you made it through.
um,
So tiny dots of ice cream.
yeah.
Do you get lots of dots of ice cream? Or
Yes,
is it
yeah,
just,
yeah. It's like a bowl of dots.
But how is that different than just a bowl of ice cream? It's just a bowl of mushed up ice cream.
Just
isn't
sort
it?
of the. Well,
Bowl
no,
of chopped up
it's like
ice
the same texture as normal ice cream because it's all frozen and it all like mixes well together. I think it's just sort of the novelty of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then there are also places where they like make the ice cream in front of you with liquid nitrogen.
Huh.
I've seen those places.
They don't
Boss
Mini
battle.
boss.
For nothing. They can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Not if you wipe the
Ooh.
floor
Ooh.
with it first.
And we'll find out how Steven approaches this next time
Next time, baby.
on Across the Pond.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Welcome to the new series.
Woo! Roll that outro.